The first thing we realized, we had this great opportunity to start a school from scratch, and we felt the pressure of a schedule of having 6 or 7 classes a day. And so the first thing we did was change the schedule.
One of the things that led us to blowing up the schedule, the traditional schedule, was some research that showed that the worst possible schedule for both student health and academic learning outcomes was the traditional schedule that everybody assumes is normal. And the best schedule was the one that maximized the fewest number of subjects with the greatest amount of time.
We chose a trimester model. Within each trimester, you have 2 classes. You go deep into those 2 classes. Typical day structure is a 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock day. You have a morning class, an afternoon lunch for an hour, and then an afternoon class as well. Fridays are structured a little differently. We have what we call our community learning time in the morning, where we do something together as a whole school. And then after lunch, we have student clubs, which are all student-led and designed. So it allows for depth, for projects, for deep relationships with your peers and your teachers, because that's the best way we learn.
And a traditional school, when you've got 7 or 8 classes, it's a logistical nightmare to pull kids out of school for a morning or an afternoon because they're going to miss some of their other classes. And this way we can take the 2.5-hour class and go somewhere in the city and give them that kind of experience that we know is going to really make an impression on them.
What I've noticed is a lot of students are figuring out how to do unstructured time well, which is a huge benefit because you don't learn that in college. Things that they are truly curious about developing, they now have the time and space after school to work on that as well.
Waterloo was really, they gave her the gift of time without sacrificing the depth of learning and understanding.
It felt like I was able to be heard through my courses. I was able to get in depth and deep into a subject. It's a schedule that fosters creativity and lets me actually have deep goals for myself. I'm not jumping from thing to thing, trying to make sure I meet the criteria. I can go above and beyond with that criteria because I'm really in depth into something.